Back here in the wonderful world of Minecraft. What is this? Amplifying focus? We got stuff. I don't remember. It's been a minute. Got some good stuff out of that. For sure. And our pouch went away. Pouch. Come back, pouch. Sparkletine. Alright. We got our items to roll us. Roll us the items. And then we gotta see. Looks like I already put that down, so that's good. Our helmet's looking kind of puny. Let's see here. Ooh, it's got lucky hit on it. But no ability power? Hold on. Okay, that's a wand. That's a wand. CDR, ability power. Okay, lucky hit 19. Look at this. 19, 17, or 18, 17. This thing's just a powerhouse. What is wrong with this sword? Sword doesn't need to go like that. Jeez. We'll put it away. Put you there, put you there. Put this here. Alright, so yeah, we got a couple of things here. Let's pick up our other pouch. Put this one down. Oh yeah. We got a couple of pieces of gravel in there. We wanted to think about maybe a void upgrade. Can we do a void upgrade? Void us, upgrade us. We do. There we go. Alright, what do we need for this thing? We need pigs. How many pigs we got? No pigs. Looks like 40 something, 49. 49. 49. There's 19. Oh no, what do you need? Raw meat. We're trying to feed it the wrong thing. Not the meat. We don't have any beefs. Because we're a relatively nice person. We might as well go ahead and feed up everybody, right? Okay. So, you eat that, you eat that, you eat that. What else? And rabutos. Okay, now we can beef. What do we got here? 46! I put that I was playing Final Fantasy. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, where's my phone? I have to go onto my phone to change it. Becky! Why is life difficult, Becky? Why is life difficult? Everything's so difficult. There, I updated it and fixed it. Yeah, so I think we might have had enough. No, 6 beef. We need more beef. There we go. This is true. Alright. rest of the stuff goes in here. Oop, oop, oop. We needed the steak. Give me back steak. Put that away. Put that away. Alright, cool. Next thing. Oh, we're gonna get beet seeds. I think we have beets upstairs. I hope we have beets upstairs. And your beets no. Your beets no. Your beets no. Your beets no. Your beets. Your beets. Okay. We have found a problem that involves beets. Beats me where they are. Oh, we need copper. We've got a little bit of copper. Beet seeds. We've got some beetroot seeds. What else was it? I think it's dark oak logs. We may have to go for a flight for that. Dark oak. Strip dark oak beam, dark oak logs. We have a little bit of each one. Not much. Alright. So we got our crystal. And what is this? Plunderers? Yeah, it's a plunderer crystal. I don't even know what a plunderer's crystal is. I made a couple extra. Put this vault rock in the altar to create a plunderer's crystal, making the vault not yield any experience, but increases the loot amount by 10% and the ore generation by 25%. Oh man, big spender. Look at that. I'm gonna go cash that in right now. Oh, I don't even know what to do with myself. It's not enabled. If you watch, like, it took me so long to get the whole companions thing figured out to find out that they don't even have it available. Okay, glow squid. Sack. And it was iron, snowballs, and diorite. Iron, snowballs, and diorite. Unless it's working for you. Iron, snowballs. Diorite. Bingo, bango, bongo. Yeah, if it works, let me know, because I'd love to know that it actually works. Meow. There's a cat. I would take you in the vault without question. You're number one on my favorite persons of taking into the vaults list. Alright, cool. So here's our crystal. It's in the bag. Alright, cool. So we have a couple of options of things we can do now. We can make a seal. We can either do a scav seal, bingo seal, elixir rush seal, or light brazier seal. Which one do you think? I haven't seen anything. There's nothing on my end. Like, at all, because the whole companion integration thing is through Twitch, and they said they're not going to have it come out until like October. I haven't seen anything about it. I'll check real fast, see if they actually did it. It would be extensions and companion. It's not listed. Bingo gives the most for completion. Alright. Well, then we'll do a bingo. I got a Isn't that bingo? Yeah, I got bingo. But you don't complete that often? No, I don't. Actually, I've never completed a bingo vault. So, I can put a safety cap on there, but I don't know what that does. I don't have any other caps, I don't think. And Phoenix. Shepherd's table. Chips. We could put in a vault type. Nah. I know I'm trying to get trinkets, but if we're doing bingos, I'm just going to focus on completing the bingo vault. That's all I'm going to do. There's not going to be anything else to it. That's my... I think that's my scav bag. No, that might be my other bag. Yeah. So this is my scav bag. This one goes into my backpack slot. You semi-quit? How do you semi-quit? Like, what'd you do, move over to Zens? You just got upper deckers going all day? Bingo, bango, bongo, bingo, bango, bongo, bingo, bango, bongo. Alright, we're going to check our keybinds to make sure that we're doing the correct keybinds. So currently for Charlie, we are sitting at Nova. So remember, Nova is Charlie, okay? If we go to Victor, we have Storm Arrow, right? I think that's the only two things we have enabled. Nova and Storm Arrow. Okay, so we have those two. We have Jump in the other one. Okay. Do we have any gold? Like, really, do we have any gold? We got some gold. I made some gold. Oh, yeah, we had the dragon room that I made last time, and it made a decent amount of money. Okay, I want some diamondos. And we're going to go over here, and we're actually going to do a potion thing. Because I think we can actually upgrade our potion, but I think we're low on gold. So let's see if we can still do the potion thing, because I think it's called like a flask or... Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to add the vault. Okay. Oh, come on. What was it? Where did we put our points? Oh, we unlocked in here mixtures, vault mixtures. So it's mixtures. Yeah, that would have been a bit difficult to stomach, if you know what I mean. So Goblin gives me stuff for doing that. We're going to get Slaughterers. So we're going to need... We are so low on gold. Let's grab something to grab it with. We don't want Silk Touch. Oh, we want to grab our return crystal as well. Hey, leave him alone. Oops. Nobody's seen this. Everything is fine. The civilians were not injured in the process of making this video. I might have murdered my NPCs. I don't want to talk about it. Oops. Thank you, sir, for your help. The idea was to smack my head against the ground. I'm actually avoiding the bingo vault, let's be honest. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because I know what Becky's gonna do. Becky's gonna be like, "Ah, ha, 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 see, you still suck." Ah, ha, ha. And I'll be like, "Yes, Becky, this is true." Nope, you didn't see anything. That was just gonna have to be edited. I'll send it to my editors, my trustworthy editors who have never ever told on me ever before. Yep. My few far between deepest and darkest friends, the editors. You know them as me. And so this never happened. You have no proof. You cannot show me nothing. Okay. Looking for gold. Ugh. Oh, no zinc. Nope. Look, you're better on PC than me. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. They had an unfortunate smelting accident. You see, there was a smelting, and yeah, they happened to get unfortunately unlocked by a smelting accident. That's what happened. We're gonna come back and be like, "Oh my God, what happened to them?" No. I'm looking for gold. Okay, I can see a lava lake coming into view there. Dang it! I was just here. I don't know what you're talking about. Poisoned. It must have been the zombies that were hanging out around them that got them. You know, they poisoned those poor innocent villagers. How could they? For shame. Oh gosh. I'm just glad I can go grab a couple more villagers and bring them back, and then we can make sure they're safe. You know, we'll have to go and find another couple of volunteers. You know, people who are not being appreciated for and given jobs by their team. Oh, finally gold. And that's the end of it. A little bit of diamondos. You know why I'm not using the other one? I'll show you why I'm not using this one. It goes down. Like I have to like look up. Like I slowly work my way down because it's just one too high. No. If you remember correctly, in the old stories of the previous gods, before the more generous ones were brought to light and used, they were hellfire and brimstone, and if you didn't do as they needed, you were executed. Alright, that's quite enough. Alright, so you go back in here, and then we go in here, we grab our... We had more than a stack? Sweet, we had more than a stack. What didn't they do? Clearly there was something going on behind the scenes that I wasn't privy to. Because, you know, if they're not being allowed to work with their teammates on projects, you know, for the village, clearly they did something that made it to where they weren't allowed to be involved. Yeah. Let's see if we can, go over here and see if, you know, there's anybody who's just bored walking around and not being utilized to their full potential. Those are the words we're going to use. Not utilized to their full potential. See this guy? This guy? Look at him. He's a toolsmith. He's got a job. You know, he's contributing to the overall... we got like 4 golems over here. Like, what are you guys doing? Okay, look. Jobs. Mason. Look at these guys. They're just, look at them. They're all just going. Just going. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody has a job. What is this guy over here doing? Huh? You have a job? He's unemployed. Luckily, I have a solution for this. I think that's the end of the opportunities for this location. I need to get some more beds and put them over here as well. Let's see here. We've got a village here. We got a village there. What do you mean? Are you still salty about the fact that we basically went and put everything on your character and then said it was your fault and then basically had your character put inside of jail in Jason's campaign? I feel like you're being resentful for something that I had nothing to do with. I mean, I wasn't even there. I was just a bystander. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of all the people who were involved with that situation, it wasn't me. I would have fought to make sure that your little animatronic butt stayed out of jail. Yep. You heard me. Yeah, you think you're going home to go to bed? Heh. I win. Maybe I should put their beds back. Don't walk into this cloud. It will kill you. I'm looking for more people who are unemployed. You won't. You know what? You won't. No, sir. You can't. You can't get me now. The campaign's over. Yeah, you heard me. Campaign's over. Nothing ever happened. I got away with it scot-free. And ain't nothing anybody can say and do about it. Excuse me, what are you? Are you a Fletcher? God, I'm just looking for like one more person to join the team here. Check us out here. Nitwit. Nitwit. Sorry. No, we didn't die. Jason's gotta go do some job stuff, so he's leaving, and very similarly, Seth's also doing job stuff and leaving. Very similar job stuff and leaving. So with both of them leaving, it leaves me with no one to play with. So they're leaving. And my house is that way. I was bringing the IQ of the collective unit to a higher goal. Why you gotta make me feel awkward, man? It's not fair. Look at that. Like nothing happened. Perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything over here has been going great, dude. Like my little civilians running around here, they're just having the time of their lives. Like nothing bad's ever happened here on here on my server. No sir. No sir. Nothing bad's happened. So then we got this one. It's your job. Okay. You're the advocate for NPCs. NPC advocate. Okay, we can get 4 absorption hearts. We can do regeneration for 40 seconds. Absorption hearts. I don't have anything else, so I think we're going to go with absorption hearts. Or we can go with regeneration. Because we can't go with speed 2, but we could go with 4 absorption hearts, which would help us. Well, there goes that. Cool. In our backpack, we put money. In here, we put that. So I need to start building a location So I built this over here. Oh, like for you to see this. I built this. What are you, dude? What are you doing? How did he get out? Sir. Alright, look, here's 2. And here's 3. So I got these guys in here. I want to create something a little bit better for them, but I haven't decided yet. And then up here's going to be the workshop, and I've created all this. I didn't have enough tuft to finish it, but we have this guy up here. And I wish I could pick him up and just put him somewhere, but I can't. I gotta finish that build. That build's basically a little bit more of an industrial look and feel to it than this one, and then this one's more of like a fishing house. I wanted this one to be like the workshop, and then I'm gonna have a boat over here, and then I'm gonna have the storage place over there, and then kind of have it all connected with the wiring and everything. And that's for the stone chicken. I did put it in the last game I was playing. I did mod it in. But there wasn't a stone chicken in resource chickens, okay? So let me make that clear. There is no stone chicken in resource chickens. I haven't had the time nor the effort to go and try to find another chicken mod that I know of. Alright, that's enough of me fooling around with this. I'm going to go into this one, so wish me luck with this. I don't want to do this. Oh yeah, if you see any 1.18 or yeah, I think it's 1.18 mods you want to see in this, I can unlock them. Alright, so if we hit tab, you can see rapidly kill assassins. We can do that. Pylons we can do. Flawlessly kill assassins. We could probably do that too without taking hits. So rapidly and flawlessly, and then killed hordes. Top one's easy. Kill tanks, multi-kills, combo wooden, like quickly basically combo 7 woodens, loot coins, open doors, flawlessly killed horde, loot gildeds, like loot livings. It's just going to be a whole lot of us just playing it. Cool, that was great. It made the noise. There's 2 of them, and then here's some money. And then there's rapidly. Let's see here. If I do this. No, I ain't gonna do it. that kind of moment right there. Oh, that's figures. Enjoy, Jack. Why is our mana just garbage? 41, 17. Like, was there a... No, it doesn't say that there's, like, detriment to our mana regen, but... Yeah, you probably don't know any of the other gooder mods anyway. Ooh, door. Difficulty normal. I've died pretty much every time we've done this, so we'll see. Is my magnet broken? What is going on? Ah! Always go left. Sorry, we already went this way. And now we gotta go this way. mean, we spent a lot of money on this potion thing, so it's not a bad deal. I'm just surprised we've made it this far. I'm not gonna make that. Alright, looks like that's most of the loot's down here. I didn't see anything else, so we went left. So we just keep going left until we get back out. And then we keep going left. That's it. We did the dungeon. The Inception dungeon. Okay, we did pretty good on this. For time, we're not doing great, to be honest. Where is my compass? So we kind of went the wrong way. Oh well, we'll do this room real quick. Everybody get in. Everybody come on. Come on, anybody. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get all together here. I see you back there. Come on, bring it on up. Bring it on up. We gotta make sure everybody's here. Everybody got your tickets? Alright, so there's our 15 mobs. Loot living. Dragon, what are you protecting? Tell me, dragon. Tell me your woes. Oh, it's a money dragon. I do like you there, money dragon. I hear the bad guys. I don't see the bad guys. Yeah. Alright, come on. Where are we at here? Flawlessly loot wooden. So we got one. We gotta get 18 of those. Silently woot wooden. Combo woot wooden. Flawlessly kill horde mobs. Alright, so where are we at on them? Kind of need to go back towards this way. And I got to be careful because the flawlessly means I just can't take damage, which is garbage. I go this way, that should be now going the right way. There goes everything. That jerk. Silently Wooten is wonged. I like how there's just a random like offshoot that doesn't go into anything. Like, yeah, thank you. So here's 2, not worth. Yeah, I need to do that. I think I'm gonna have to go to the next one because this one's just not. Like, look, this whole room is garbage. Like, there's something going on with this room. I don't know what it is. Like, there's like a hidden room or something big going on. But I'm not seeing anything, and it's kind of making me mad because, oh, here's a vendor. We're grabbing the cake vault. That's no question. Cake vault. We're grabbing infuse. We got a lot of gold out of this vault so far, so far so good with this vault. And like I said, I wasn't very impressed with this one, so we're just going to go on to the next. Because, I mean, all those POIs down there were just missing, which is not acceptable. Looks like we have an Omega room coming up. Oh, it's a dusk room. I've never been in a dusk room. So, with the Omega rooms, we have to find the way down. And it can be inside of a house. It can be like down there. I think there's a well in one of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, would have been nice. Looks broken. I don't like you guys, man. We're absolutely get wrecked, dude. Alright, so here, no, this is fire pit. Where is the way down on this one? Oh, here it is. It's next to this house. We're going to go down into this one. Then we're going to probably just leave the bingo vault. We completed 2 parts of the bingo. Figures. Ooh, ooh. We could just get some woodens. You know what? Get out of my face. I'm out. I'm out. No cross, bro. Somebody got lost. Where is the way out? There it is. Ah, this is not the way out. Yeah. We're gonna have to look at maybe re-rolling some implicits or something when we get back. Get it. And this is how I die, is I get lost while trying to leave. And if I'm gonna die, I'm at least gonna get a whole bunch of good stuff for dying. Can't break. Can't go around it. What? Why? Why can't it break? How do I get it open? Like, well, he's dead anyway. I mean, oh no! What happened to that civilian again? It's as if they just have a death wish. I can't even figure out how to get back out. Oh, God. This way, this way, this way. Left, left, nope. Left, 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 nope. So left, 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 left. Back down. Not the right way. Oh. I wonder if that was the correct way to get in here. I don't think I can, because he put unbreakable blocks in between. I know this isn't right, so we're going to go back out and go left. Is this the way we just went? This looks like the place we already went, so it's definitely not this. So we know it's not that. We went this way. I know, but I gotta find my way back down. And I'm struggling on that right now. Upstairs, we already been in here. Oh god. Oh, thank God I got through that. Oh god. Why am I stuck on? I'm not going. Okay. Let's try. Let's see your backpack. Fruits. Do we have fruits? Fruit. No. Okay. What about my other backpack? Fruit. No, no fruit there either. So we're dead. And we can't figure our way out. And that's how we're gonna die. So we know that's not the way. We know this is not the right way. We know that's not the right way. This is definitely not the right way. It doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. I didn't see the mangoes in time, and I seen that you had posted it a little on the late side. So let's see what we got. Because I think we put all of our gold in our backpack. Emergency funds. Anything. If not, we're going to have to go run a vault just to get money, just to come back. Let's see here. Wealthy. We can make one wealthy. I don't even remember. Oh, I think it was like Echo Gems, I think. Dreamstone. We need more Dreamstone. How much more Dreamstone do we have? We got some. What else can we put on there? We can get an elixir tag on for this one. No, we don't have a seal. So we have that. We can put 3 on there. We could run this one. Plunderer. Just for gold. Do that. Hammering. Chest plate. Look at this Omega. So we're gonna have to use it. Pants. Or leggings. Let's see here. We could probably run those guys. And then, what is it, feet, boots, little zeros. We'll run those, and then helmet. Oh, we kept this. This one has 17 mana regen. That one has item quality. Probably put that one back. Put that there. That's a plunderer, so we can't modify plunderer crystals. So we'll probably have to create another crystal. How do I turn on sound alerts? I don't know how to do that, sir. We're gonna need... Oh, God, what is it called? Pouch. I don't know if it has any upgrades in it. No. We're gonna need pickup, upgrade, and maybe we'll have a stack upgrade. Muffins. Okay, what do we need for this? Apples, gravel, flesh. Apples, gravel, flesh. Apples, gravel, flesh. We need more gravel. And look at the last one. Iron. Okay, if it's some kind of Twitch config, I'll have to see what I gotta do. Safety seal. See why we don't do that. If I could play this out. Okay. Let me see what I gotta do here. Okay, what did you call it? How to enable sound alerts on Twitch. Activity feed, filter, skip all queue alerts, refresh, browser source, pause. They're paused, they're unpaused. Text to speech. Change profile extension. Your sound alerts source is offline. Go to sound source setup. I use something else. Create a browser. Copy that. Browser source. So I create that over here in sources. And browser slash web page source. Browser source, add source, URL, view.
Hey, kappa kappa, hey, kappa kappa, hey.
There you go. Option install sound alerts extension on your Twitch channel to provide your viewers ability to trigger sounds. Option install the sound alerts extension on your Twitch channel. Okay. Panel. Choose a slot to activate it. That one. Alright, there you go. It's fully integrated.
Because of how one of you guys
is something I've didn't know about doing. Alright, well we made this. I gotta get something with coin, the ability to grab coins. How much room do you have? You have capacity of 75? Oh, you don't do anything. Maybe I have just something. I don't want to use this because it is doggy doo. It is. It's absolutely trash. There's a Swipple. It doesn't have anything. I don't see any more Swipples. We're gonna keep that. This is just to go get my gear, so I really don't care. Or just get enough gold to get my gear back. Alright. No, nothing really in here. There's that box. This guy, and it doesn't have. This guy doesn't have. That one has coin affinity. So Volterite pick, and then this one. Okay. Put that away. Alright, well this is best we got. We're going to have to try to go and get enough gold. I don't know how much it's going to be. Does it say? Oh, 83 gold. So, 3 times wealthy. I do not have a Dragon Room inscription. If I had a Dragon Room inscription, I'd be running it. Oh, I forgot. We got these Ancient Debris. Gives us 2 golds. Scav Hunt. Chromatic Irons. Let's see here. Nope. No. Yeah, Alexandria. Yeah, get rail. That Ancient Debris would probably be good. Diamonds. We can throw 80 diamonds. We might be able to do this the cheap, easy way and get all of our stuff back. Oh, I guess I have to activate that one. Okay, claim that bounty. Nope. 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 Kill tank mobs in the vault. There we go, we'll do that one. More diamonds at the bounty table. So how far did that get us? 12? I mean, and free gear? Could be better than our 41 gear. Not really. Sword is... We could probably make this sword work. Probably. Let's see here. We want to add Poison Cloud. And throw all that in there, throw that in there. Oh, it's Blopal. That's not what I thought it was. Got that. Grab some more blocks. We got 12 gold. Out of the 83, we've got 14% of it made. Kill entity for 4. 5 is Callium. Woodite. 65 knowledge essence. Vault essence. Silver scrap. Kill mob. Hunt the Guardians. I could not figure out the Hunt the Guardians one to save my life. Light the braziers. Light the braziers. We're just going to leave the light the braziers and activate it. Hopefully we can get that. What do we got over here? There is an inscription. So... Oh, how much do I have in my upgrade stuff? Like 1 bronze. That's it. It's fine. We'll be alright. Maybe we can make a repair real quick on the pickaxe here, because it looks like it needs repairs. Alright. Let's go. I think we'll be fine. I really think we're going to be okay. I think if I just focus on getting gold and moving, we'll be fine. I have no way of extra heals. I didn't grab my extra potion. This is a Hunt the Guardian. So we will not be pass and go. We will not... No, they're not at water temples, because I ran through this thing looking for all kinds of stuff forever, and I couldn't find anything. Like, I did a whole vault, like 20 minutes of a whole vault, and couldn't find anything. Alright, that's not gold. We don't care about anything but gold. This vault is literally here to supply us with gold to get our stuff back. That make sense? Like, there's no... I'm not grabbing wooden. I'm not grabbing anything else. These guys can kick rocks. I don't care. Nope, there's nothing up here worth my effort or time. I don't see anything, because it's pretty open for this level. I'm not seeing anything downstairs either. Looks like the way down is over there. You and that stupid spear. It's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a little bit of gold off of that, not a whole lot. We got a little bit of gold off of that, but not a whole lot. Looks like we came in from there. I don't care. Oh, of course, it's a champion, right? Alright, that netted us a little bit. Where exactly is... Okay, this way. Alright, you see what I'm saying by, like, it says, you see the 565? I don't know what 565 is. And it's something about Guardians. And I've never seen anybody else run a vault that had it. So I'm really puzzled. I don't think it's Guardians like the vanilla mob, because there's no areas that have enough water in it to actually advocate for that to be what you're saying it is. Guardians of the Ocean Monuments. Yeah, I'll go by the ocean monuments. When you see one, you let me know so that way I can make sure I go directly to the ocean monument. Nothing cool. Okay, which way? We came in from there. Stays on the left. Dungeon door. It's just wooden. I don't even know why I'm bothering with the wooden chests. Let's hope this is a normie or something where we won't be extreme. Well, no. That's gonna be another death. Like, guaranteed. Anything? No. $5,000. Where are we at? We're at 360 right now, plus 1 gold. Hold on. Yeah, 360. Thanks for the quick math. Really put everything into perspective of how great everything is for me right now. Like, I know that I need to get a little bit more. Okay, where is the exit that has my blocks? Okay, it's that one, so we gotta go this way. And we rolled a 3 wealthy inscription, trying to gain all the funds. Okay, we got mining POI. Vendor. That's not money. That's living chests. That's another mining POI. So upstairs is waste. We know that at least one of the places downstairs is a waste. 2 places downstairs is a waste. Nope. This one was a bust. So where did we come in at? I know I put the blocks down. Didn't I? Now we're lost. Nope. It kicked you out of your stream? Or out of my stream? Why? Yeah, I missed putting down blocks one time. And my vault compass is in my other pocket, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it's definitely that way. Yep. It probably just was like this one guy is trying to play this one game for his one friend. And it's so pitiful that they're going to just basically just say, Twitch is like, go watch somebody else. This person's got to be better than that dude. And I'm like, well, that's probably true, but you don't have to be so mean, Twitch. Okay, that's wooden. That's non-existent. That's a mining POI. Hard living? No. I love the fact that I put so much effort and put so many resources into this one thing to get my stuff back. And instead, the game was like, huh, no. And I'm gonna die. I can't do anything. I can't. Oh god, there's a dude who has the pitchfork. We've got to leave. Oh god, I did it again. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it this time. I hope everybody got to see that massive save that I just did. Thank you, Daisy, for you being the reason why I can't jump stack right here. Yeah, I'm not okay. I finally found the one stupid thing that I was looking for. Is my backpack full? Yeah, my backpack's full. That's why it's starting to bleed over. Oh look, here's one. Oh no! Oh god, there's nothing for me to do here besides run away. Oh my god. So it's 5 dudes. mean, if I cheese it, I can get through it, but I've never even seen that before. That's the first time I've seen one of those. Now I know what I'm looking for. Maybe we can get lucky and find another one. Is that gold? That's gold. Ah! Alright, this is definitely... Okay, this is not got any gold. I don't care. Gold is all I care about. So we came in from that way, we go this way. We're at 6 minutes, so we can literally do this next room. That's it. And we will have to make another crystal and go hunt more gold. Okay. We know what that is. How's he getting me? Huh? Well, that's not bad. We got 2 out of the 3. We didn't check that room for gold, but now I'm kind of curious if we can actually find... There's the other one. There's the other one. There's the other one. Well, let's see what we get. We got sunflowers. Here's some vault gold or vaults. There's some silver. So we can put that away. There's a bunch more stuff. None of it's beneficial, but it is what it is. Okay, we can get healing efficiency. We can get knockback resist, or we can get mining speed. Go for mining speed. Yeah, I did. I actually completed it. First time I ever did. Alright, so let's go ahead and start throwing some of the stuff back into the vault, or back into the terminal. And then we're going to go ahead and see how much of that run did it help. So, here we go. Bronze. We got almost as much as you said that I needed. Right? And then we put all of our silver in there. So we got 500 silver. There's 55. And if we add the 55 to this, we're currently shy 20. %. Cool. Neat. Right? Just neat. How much gold? Do we have gold? No, we don't have any extra gold. We got 1 bronze in there. I don't think we have anything stashed anywhere else. Even this backpack doesn't have a extra spot for it or anything. Yep. We're missing inscription pieces for that. We could get an inscription. Let's see how many shards we have. We have 900 currently. And this thing is just always going. Yep, so let's grab that potion. Or actually, let's see if we can get a mixture. So if we do the thing where we kill people, it redoes it. I think it's the one we're going to go for. So we're going to try to do this again. Okay, cool. Maybe we won't. We'll just go ahead and shoot ourselves in the face. I think we need 5 total of that. So we can go bang. Bang. Are we short blocks? We need 2 blocks. Neat. I think we're short 1 block now. Yeah, we're short 1 block of gold. Do we have any left? Cool. We gotta go get some gold, because I have an idea. Oh, we did not grab our return quickly. Return quickly. That. Gotta go find a new mining place. That one's kind of... This one I've been all over too, so we're gonna have to run a little ways out. We'll grab that, make the mixture. We need 1 red mushroom, so if we see some red mushrooms while we're at this, we'll knock out that part too. So we need to grab a red mushroom, some gold, and then we'll make the mixture. And we should be good to go, because I have an idea. Because if we can get mana back from drinking the mixture... Just look for a cavern. What are we looking for here? Any ravines? There's one right there. Where is my temporary waypoint? Yes! Fantastic. I didn't grab any food. But did you hear this village? They said, hey man, we want you to come by here and hang out for a minute. And if you're hungry, you could just grab something if you need it. That's what they just said. Did you hear them? They're such a nice little village. Just so generous. Quaint. Okay, back to what I was doing. Okay, less about that. Red, 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 red. That way. Here we go. Oh, no, this. Yeah. Alright, come on, gold. Okay, so you know what? I thought I made a mistake by enabling this. Fact. I did not make a mistake by enabling that. I think I just made my streams 100 times more entertaining for myself. Because I know when you'll show up. Oh, we did catch a level. There's diamond, and we did just go through a lot of diamond. I can only imagine, because you do a lot more watching of Twitch than I do. Like, I just like using it as a platform to be able to project my information to my kids and to my friends and keep in touch with people. The penny whistle solo of My Heart Will Go On. Alright, how much do we get out of that? 27? It went straight into my... Oh, it automatically cooks it for me too. Cool. Maybe they'll have gold in them. I'll grow to hate it. I have a feeling you're right about that too. Because if it's, I don't know how periodic your availability, or if I have to change some of the configs so that way you can't like just spam chat with a penny whistle solo of My Heart Will Go On from Titanic on a regular basis, or if it's gonna be a situation of like you lose interest in it as well. So I can only hope, you know. to get, but so lucky. I'm not really seeing any more gold. Oh, you're heading to bed? Okay, well, it's a shame you can't just stay here and continue, you know, being the most entertaining Becky that there ever has been and ever will be. You have to spend $3.50. I thought it was channel points. It wasn't actually like oh, it's bits. You actually have to use bits to be able to throw the sound alert on there. Well, if that's the case, then thank you for the bits, man. Like, holy crap, you didn't have to do that. I know you shot me one cheery bit, and I was outstandingly happy with that. I mean, I don't have to, you know, go out on a limb and have to rub my pennies together this year because I have more than 2 pennies. I can rub all my pennies together this year. I'm gonna eat real food tonight. I can give you one more hour. You don't have to. I'm just joking around, man. Go get some sleep. You gotta work tomorrow. Well, no, you don't. I think you're in... I don't think you work tomorrow. Hey, we have one unspent skill point. Yeah, tomorrow's off for you, not for me. I has to do the workies. More Diamondos. I'd be real happy if I could just find me another couple pieces of gold here. We should have enough as it is, but I don't like coming up 1 or 2 short on those kind of things. Did we already go through this? Yeah, this is... No, we didn't go through this. It just looks the same. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so we have almost a stack and all these other things. We did not grab a mushroom. We did not grab a mushroom. know we have a mushroom of something or other somewhere. No, that's not it. Mushrooms, mushrooms. I think this is a dark forest. So, where's my temporary waypoint? Right there. Because dark forests normally do have mushrooms. Oh, the potion's gonna need gold as well. That's where we spend a lot of our gold. Well, whatever. We can go ahead and get it together. So I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately. Palace of the Dead is one of my favorite things. It's like an old school JRPG. I absolutely love old school games like that. No, this is a jungle. I don't think jungles have them. Well, then let's see what we can do here. Mushroom biome. Because this might be another jungle. This looks like an actual mushroom biome. Set temporary waypoint. Delete temporary waypoint. I'm not gonna even entertain that one. I'm not. That comment doesn't hurt. I'm not even gonna entertain that. That was rude and hurtful. You know, you're the kind of person that pushes baby ducks in the water, and I said that. I'll say other hurtful things too, like, I bet you pet cats the further wrong direction. We're good. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Love has nothing to do when you say hurtful things. You use the O word, the hard O, and that is not cool in this stream. You know, very hurtful. Actually, I don't really care, and I think it's funny, but I'm just making something up just to have something to joke around about, and I hope you felt slightly bad. Not really bad, but slightly like you stepped on your dog's paw bad, you know? Let me go home. I'm not flying back no Tinto. Mr. Spider. No. Do we have bamboo? I don't think we have bamboo. This dude, he was so dedicated, like amazingly dedicated to shooting me. I don't know, I've seen you pretty upset. Really upset. When Captain Sparkles kept murdering all the otters, and then we started doing the whole murdering animal count, and then all the different other animals he killed, like the turtle. Yeah, you were pretty upset about that. You can tell me all you want that you're fine, but I know. Do that. Come over here. And so what we want restores mana, or I think it's restores mana in addition to. That's 32 gold that we don't have, but we now have a healing potion for our thing. And I think our pick's about dead and it has one more repair on it. We got to do another crystal. That's just a plunderer vault for resources. This is more plunderer rocks. Let's grab another vault crystal. You're not exactly a spring chicken there, William. Ink, gravel. You got a valid point. I mean, realistically, I'm just kind of chatting as it is now, but I'm trying to do stuff while I'm chatting, so that's why I'm forgetting everything. I need more gravel. But we got like 80% of the way there on the first shot. Looking for gravel. Yeah, of course. There it is. Yep. Oh, God. You know, earlier, all I could find was gravel. Say, all I could find was gravel earlier. It's like it was everywhere, and it was irritating. Now that I'm looking for gravel, I was like, where is it? Still looking for gravel. How much did we get? 70? That's enough. No, this ain't done yet, so we're gonna have to keep going. you see any gravel, give me a whistle. Get it? Whistle. I win. Gravulus? Hi. That should be enough. Ooh. It is delayed. I don't know how to make it faster. If you know how to make it faster, do me a favor. Throw me a rope on that one. I don't know. There are some settings that I know that I could probably try to swap over, but I don't know them that well. Okay, ink, lapis, and melons. Melon. Lapis. Meow. We have a couple of melons. By George, look at those melons! That would have been a great one. Yeah, that one is a thing. Oh, if you know how to like make the delay a little bit easier, throw me a bone here and just hook me up with how to make it, and because I don't know how to make the delay less of a delay. Oh, there we go. All right, so do we have enough stuff? We could probably do those three. This was description, light the braziers. I think we have a seal now, so we could get a braziers. So we could do that with this inscription pieces. We have an extra inscription piece. So we do have crystal caves and mushroom, and we have factory, but those are the only ones we currently have for inscriptions. So I think we would want the dragon room, and we need a lot more inscription pieces, and we just don't have it. I might fix some of this. There we go. Fix that. We could do it 4 times. Four times wealthy. Yeah. I think that could be the ticket here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the potion instead of this one. We're gonna grab that one. We got food. We need the blocks. Netherrack. Oh, I could probably close about half a dozen different things. Well, that's it. That's all I can really close. There was one thing. All right, here we go. Because I want to say that there's some settings in this thing that I could change out to stream, multi-streaming, output mode, simple. Look at you, look at you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at it later. I'm going to go do this vault real quick. Let's see how well a 4 inscription vault goes. Hopefully we can get through it relatively easy and quick. It'll be super slick. 4 braziers. We can do this. Maybe change your upload quality to lower. How do you do? Upload quality, stream this, that. Gigahertz, that's audio, hotkeys, advanced. Process priority is normal. Scene selections, notifications, appearance, virtual, remote control, webcam, overlay. Probably general, maybe. No. It's probably because it's raining like cats and dogs outside. All right, let's get this done. Boop, boop. Okay. It's kind of lame. Is that wood? No, that's not. Okay, we know none of that has any gold in it. And I didn't see the brazier, so what do you got back here? It's just one of those? Okay, we don't care. We don't care. What do we got here? Locked door. Cool. What is the negatives on this one? Onslaught, wealthy, ruthless, looter's dream. Okay, there's nothing in this first room of any financial benefit. Of course they did that, right? You bunch of jerks. No, throwing. Cool. Now that he's dead, we're looking for gold. I mean, hello. We're gonna look. We're not gonna touch. Okay. All right. This has got some gold. All right, cool. That was this one done. Keep going this way. Ooh, we almost didn't make that. Okay, here's the day, like daytime, I want to say. Let's see here. Where is the way down on this one? I just want to check to see what it is. We're not going to get lost. We're not going to mess this up and die like we did last time where we got lost. Because what we're going to do is mark it. We're going to mark it. Like, this is the way out. That's the way out. Okay. Oh, I think this one's just... Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's living. You're right. Thank you so much. By the time I got down there and seen my first one, it was already too late. I hope I put my blocks out. I did. So it's this way. You know, this is the only room that I would be like, oh man, I hope we don't run into too many Omegas because we really need to find these braziers. But no. We find Omegas because we don't need Omegas right now. Okay, that's wooden, that's gold. Come on, everybody. Yes. Get wrecked. No, Bert. How are you guys even remotely still alive? Okay, that one's done. What is in here? Dragon! Well, bad guys are on the way. Yeah, I heard you out here fooling around, mister. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I already open that? No, I didn't open it. Ooh. No, no. We have to save money for our gear because our gear has cool stuff in it. We have a cake vault. If you don't know what a cake vault is, you don't need to know. Like, put it this way, it's kind of like a piece of cake. Baby, I believe that Jordan Peterson, Jardonks, had a wonderful idea of adding in fetal strike. Well, I know you know what that is. Did I forget to put down? Whoop. I think I did. Okay. My guess is we came in over here and went down that way. So we're going to go back this way a little ways and see if this is right. See if my memory is as bad as I think it is. It is. Go to the right. There it is. Okay. Left side. Boop, boop. Okay, go straight across. Left side. Boop, boop. Looking for brazier and gold. I don't care about that. Another one of these? Am I dropping stuff yet? No. Okay. Money. No. Don't care. I'm not here for any of that. I'm not here for any of that. Alright, nothing downstairs. Found it. Okay, no money. Place to spend money. Ooh. Oh, I'd actually do that over getting my stuff back right now. I know I need to focus gold, but I'm sorry. I have to be... I'm still me. Is that gold? No. Alright. Is this another merchant place? What? Alright, nope, nope. Focus, 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 focus. Yeah, get bent. Whoop. Alright. Speed time. No. This side. There it is. Last brazier. Ah! No. No. Ah! I missed. Jesus, this thing hits hard. Oh, well, so much for all that effort. Okay, no gold. No gold. I didn't see any gold over there. Okay. And we put the blocks on the way in. Yep. Marked all the places correctly. Yeah. Yeah. No. There's no gold down here. There's no point in me being down here. I'm upset. And I'm stuck. And I've got a lot of monsters behind me. And I don't remember which way is the way in or out. Okay. How much do we have in gold? I don't even see any gold. I see no gold. Well, there's 314. I mean, it's not a whole lot for a 4 inscriptioner. Is it this way? It looks like it's this way. Nope. Well, we know. There's another one. We don't need it. We gotta get out. But first, we gotta find. We got 7 minutes, so I can probably like explore this room, look for gold. There is no gold in this room. Trash. I'm telling you, this is trash. Okay, we got. this is also trash. That's got nothing but ore in it. The chromatic ore that we desperately were dying to get. Okay. We can run this back if we want to. Now that we know that it's this one. I told you, man. I get the sympathy vote from even the automated computer systems. Like, computer systems know that I'm terrible too. Okay, there's nothing in the way of money up there. I don't see any. No, we've already cleared out down there. Oh, this is just trash. Oh, there's something. There's something back here. I gotta figure out how to get back there, and then we gotta leave, like, post haste. Okay. I'm not sure, but you can see it right there. Like it's in the wall here. Nah, it's useless. None of it's worth the shit. Alright, we gotta find our way out and just book it. Whoop. Well, that was almost death. The way out. Left side. You want it on the right side going back. Right? Yes. Okay. Sparkles is way better than me, and he has a lot of people who help him out a lot too. I'm playing solo, 1 to 100, by myself, and when I lose my gear, I have to use my backup gear that I stash back. Every so often, I'll go through like every 5 levels and make some backup gear. And we got that. Like, I would say that I'm a little envious. There's 7 more right there off the rip. That puts us 89% of the way there. So if we look in here, we've got 314. That's 35. 4 more. Getting close. There's 5 more silver in that box. So we have silver. And then any silver in here or anything? No. Oh, we can't use silver in there. There's one more gold. We're short 4. Yep, we're short 4. We should probably get out all of our gear that we found. What? Oh, we only have one backpack. I'm over here like, where's my other backpack? I already dropped the crate. Oh, the other crate. Yeah, this one. Oh, there's 8 in there. So yeah, we'll actually make it today. We'll be able to get all of our stuff back, and plus a little extra. So we got all of our stuff back. It's probably in this bag. Yeah, there's our gear. And now we can actually roll and see the items that we got, like from the first vault that we went through. Okay, we have some echo gems. We need to, God, do we need inventory management? Something fierce right now. I think that's the hammer. Yeah, that's the hammer I actually want to use. Put these 2 away. Put the swickle away. 4 golds. Just put the 4 golds away. This sword replaces that sword. Vault compass stays with us. The bag stays with us. I don't know why I brought that with me. That took up extra spots. So the slaughter one, if I kill stuff, gives me back that, but I can get back MP, which would be even better than this. So let's see. We don't need that. If we put everything away and then we grab all of our ludicles from the last little bit and okay. Trash. Trash, 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 trash. Neat looking, but trash. Nice. Very nice, but trash. Trash, trash. Time acceleration avoidance. First time we've ever seen it. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last time we see that one. Ooh, orc leggings. Better ability power. Oh, we got to put our other gear back on too. Oh, look, here's 1,000. You know, if we need 1,000. How about some silver? Oh, here, let me grab some more gold. Let's see here. I want that, that, and that. I think that's my gear. Here's another thing for us to roll. Put my gear up. No, I got Omega legs on, dude. Okay, this has 1 point to javelin, but look at the everything else. Like, if I could get rid of the javelin, this is way better than what we have. Well, this has increased area of effect. Dude, I get preyed on by these bots like you would not believe. And I always tell them the same thing, like, hey man, I really appreciate you swinging by the stream. It means a lot to me for you to take the time out of your day as a guy, you know, doing your things and bothering other people. And you come by my stream, particularly. Just thank you, you know. And then, what was the other thing I was going to make? Oh, crap. What did I do? I got rid of something out of here. I think it was my pick. That's a 37 pick. That's not a pick. I'll show you a pick. If I can find it. I don't know where my pick went. Big sads. I think my steak disappeared. Oh, my pouch. That was the other thing I got rid of. Oh yeah, I could definitely use a mod if I had one, but I don't have one, so it's fine. Put the pouch away. I don't have anything that would pick up a pickaxe besides me. And like, it's not in there. Grab those out already. Cool. So, let's see how much gold we have. We got 5. Let's see if we can make some more. There's 5 more. What about bronze? We're gonna make some silvers. And then take said silvers. Make it into 26 golds. Put the golds in there. Okay. Oh, okay. It's doing the thing where it's in the thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got 26 gold. Cool, cool, cool. So you're empty. You're empty. You have 4 gold in you, but whatever. So we can't make the potion, the mixture just yet. So we'll put that up. Keep that one. Everything else is looking good. We are missing our pickaxe though. That's driving me crazy. Our chest breaker. My schwickle. Oh, that's it. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to call it there today. We kind of went in a long, big circle. Here, let's go ahead and burger up to 58. So that way we got a little bit more done. You can see that we made some progress there. I can sit here and do this all day if I want to. I wish it was a faster way. Alright, we've got Trinky Fraggy, Voltus Axis, and trash. Wonderful, beautiful trash. Another Vault Axe. Okay. But we got that back, which is great. It's amazing. Got our cool sword back. I was trying to think. There was something else I was going to do, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, the burgers. Alright, what can we make for burger time? If we can make that one. We can make 10 big burgers. Oh, really? This is where we're gonna. Oh, we're low on lettuce. Great. There it is. There it is, everybody. We're 2 levels closer to our goal. All right, so we got 1 unspent skill point. I think we're going to have to put it in some kind of regeneration because we were kind of having a rough time with mana regen. We need to finish filling that back in. So we'll do that. In the meantime, like I said, we're going to get some more gold. We're going to go ahead and make a mixture, and our mixture is actually going to be to where instead of it giving us hearts, it's going to give us mana back. So that way when we kill something, we can get our HP and we can get the mana back. So we can basically pull huge groups, swap it all the way back around, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, we did it. Thank you, Will, for swinging by. You kept me entertained. What I'm going to do is probably take a break from video games for a little bit. I got most of the way through Final Fantasy. I'm in the in-game raids for the first, between the first, end of the first game and beginning of the second one before you start the other one, so it's hard. I mean, this build has decent mana regen, 20% more mana. Okay, the feet aren't that great. I didn't realize the feet weren't great. Hold on, what do we have for feet? I mean, okay, so we don't have great feet. Do we have any, oh, we have a bunch of unidentified stuff that I forgot about. Whoops. Legendary chesticles. Well, at least it was garbage all the way through. Oh. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow when I jump back on about the same time, about 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. this time, 5 o'clock p.m. this time, and I'll start working on it there. So thank you for swinging by. I really appreciate you taking the time and get a move on. I'm gonna